Okay, so we are working on classwork page 603, 7 to 23 odds. This is practice for lesson 14.1. Okay, so number 7 and 9, it asks us to find the product and list the units. So here's how I want you to think of this problem. You're earning $9 per hour and you work for 8 hours. So when we multiply fractions, which is what we're doing, we're gonna put 8 hours over 1, and units can reduce out just like numbers can. So the hours will cancel, we'll multiply straight across. 8 times 9 is 72. We list the units, so $72. Number 9, same idea. 29 halves of a second times 60 megabytes, I think that's what that is, per second. So let's find everything that we can reduce and reduce right away, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna reduce are my units. I'm gonna cross those out. Then I can reduce the 2 with the 60, so 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 60 30 times. Now I can multiply straight across. So I will multiply 29 times 30, which is 870, and megabytes are my only unit left. So we found the product and we listed the units. Okay, number 11. Now we're writing the ratio as a fraction in simplest form. It was presented as 25 to 45. So we'll just start by writing that as a fraction in the order given. Then simplest form just means we have to reduce. These can both be divided by 5. So the ratio in simplest form will be 5 to 9. Number 13. The ratio was 35 girls to 15 boys. So when we write it as a ratio in simplest form, we'll write it in the order given. So 35 was first, then 15. These can also be divided by 5. So 35 divided by 5 is 7, 15 by 5 is 3. I can't reduce those numbers anymore, so the ratio is 7 to 3. Number 15. 16 dogs to 12 cats. Same idea, 16 was first, 12 came next. These can be reduced by 4 to 4 over 3. As our fraction in simplest form. Number 17. Okay, so the directions have changed. It asks us to find the unit rate, which means we need to express it in terms of 1. So here's what I mean by that. It was given as 80 miles in 3 hours. And we don't want 3 hours, we want to know how many miles per hour. So in 1 hour. So we would just need to divide by 3. Divide by 3. Maybe it's easier to think of it as a fraction that you're going to reduce. Dividing by 3, dividing by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 180 divided by 3 is 60. And when we write the unit rate, we need to write it out. 60 miles per, we use the word per to mean 1 hour. Number 19. $9.60 for 4 pounds, whatever it is you're buying. So we want to know what's the price per pound, or how much does it cost for 1 pound. So it's $9.60 for 4 pounds. We want to know the price for 1 pound. So we are going to divide by 4. You can work that out off to the side, 960 divided by 4 if you need to. And we will get $2.40 or 2.4. We need to write that out, $2.40 per pound. Okay, just a couple more to work out. Number 21. Okay, so still the unit rate, 297 words in 5.5 minutes. So we want to know how many words, I'm guessing this is typing, that you type per minute. So I always like to set these up as fractions. You don't have to. Okay, so any number divided by itself equals 1. So 5.5 divided by 5.5 is 1. We have to do the same thing to 297. So again, if you need to work that out over here, definitely do that. Hop once, and you're dividing 55 into 2,970. It goes in evenly 54 times. You can work that out. So 54 words. We don't leave it as a fraction for unit rate. We write it out, 54 words per minute. Okay, last one, 23. Okay, use the ratio table to find the unit rate with the specified units. So for 23, it's asking for servings per package. And then it gives us a whole bunch of different ratios to choose from. We don't need all of those. We just need one of them. So because it's asking, look carefully, for servings per package, I want to set up my ratio like this, servings per package. Okay, so the ratio table though is given the other way around. It has packages on top and servings on the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the first set of numbers out of the ratio table. Servings was 13.5, packages was 3. When it wants servings per package, remember the word per translates to the number 1. So we don't want the servings in 3 packages, we want for 1 package. So I'm gonna divide by 3, 13.5 divided by 3 is 4.5. So we would write that out, 4.5 servings per package. Now, just to be clear, why did I choose the first ratio given or the first set of numbers given in the table? It doesn't matter. You could choose 6 and 27. You could choose 40.5 and 9 or 12 and 54. You're still going to end up with 4.5. I just chose the first set of numbers because they were the smallest, and to me that seemed like the easiest thing to do. Okay, hope that helped.